What's Tarzan doing at 60 and at 70? You still got inhibitions
Definitely,
you're
I've still
looking
got
for?
loads of things to do.
Yeah?
Uh, I'd love to practice to express myself more.
How so?
Just with my vocabulary, with my um, being inspired by the natural world and um, helping, just being inspired and being creative, but in a beautiful way, and learning how to express that to the best, to really chime in on expression, really, to really be thankful, of gratitude, and just really excel, like really notice when I get to 65, 70 or whatever it is that I took every minute I could to let me learn, to let me think about how to make this the best moment of my life. And I'm the source for the universe. I'm seeing for the universe. I'm tasting, I'm hearing. Just to go around and do all that. I want to let the universe see. And that's all I want to do. I want to do it. We've got vocabulary and we've got words. And I think language and stuff, like thousands of years ago before language came about, we'd hear the wind in the trees and we'd try and talk to each other as cavemen and we'd go whoosh, whoosh, or like hungry or whatever. And we vocabularised that to help us express our feelings and our lives. And I would like to I'd like to fulfil my own feelings and let that out in the most beautiful way, like I am the flower swinging in the wind, if you like.
Okay.
Of my own, we're all flowers, and helping, just letting that vibration help that expression to be the mediator of like expression, to be able to show that you can be this is it, and you can have a really exciting place. I haven't done it with money, and I haven't done it with cars, and I haven't done it with. I can afford these things. Don't get me wrong. I can get what I want, but I don't want that. You know what I mean? I don't want it. I'm happy to dance in the mud, but I'm happy to swim in the sea, and I'm happy to spend time with yourself or people. Or like I'm happy to be with people, and I really want that. I really want to express that across everywhere I go, because the people that are chasing all those things like governments and things, it's not that they're not educated, because they're educated in performance and economics. They're not educated in feeling good in themselves, and there's nothing wrong with them. It's just they've targeted, gone to eat and gone where they've gone and got these things where they think they've got to be these things.
Yeah.
So they've been educated to be that person, so it's not their fault, but it's not a very well place. So just sharing an ambience of what's good for the planet, to give our children and our stuff, our people, the best experience without feeling like they're not number one, because number one's a problem. Playing a game and being number one and winning's a problem. Feeling like you've got to kill yourself to be somewhere is a problem. And trying to make it an ethos of life where we can create a world that's the minimal effect to the planet, but it's also nurturing, rather than if humans take minerals and we create stuff, realising we've had enough of that, and just create a world where we nurture to supply. You don't get nothing if you ain't nurturing, because that's going to have a dead end. That's not going to help the world, not going to help the planet. It's going to run out, and you're going to self-implode yourself. So to have a nurturing planet would be, and I can only do that through me dancing and eating real food. And if I eat real food, I don't know where it comes from. I want to make sure the fish are in the sea. I want somewhere to dance under a tree when the blossom's falling on me. I want to hug my kids, and my kids' name's Blossom, and I've got Faith and Kyra and Tia and my wife and these beautiful people in my life, Kai and B, and my stepkids and stuff. I've got beautiful, and I want us all to like have a beautiful place to do that. But the only way I can do that is not to fight. I can only encourage. I'm not going to shout. I'm not going to fight. I'm not going to argue. I can only do it through love, if you like. That's a very cliched thing to say, but that's what I want. It's all on a level where we're nurturing. You could have all the fruit trees there. There has to be horrible. No, the councils take away fruit trees. 20 years ago, they took them off the streets so you can't go to school and eat an apple. When I was a kid, I went to school and I could eat apples. I could eat pears in the school garden. So now you've got to go test. They've done it on purpose. They took all the orchards out of like places, and they've taken along the streets. You'd have apple trees. Well, the council and all that, they want you to go to the supermarket because there's profit. We're built under profit. And I want to not be built under profit. I want to be built under everybody can walk past my garden, I put all the bushes around my garden, over this fence with cherries, apples. People can walk past when they go to school, and they can pick an apple. And I want them to go to school seeing bees, running away from bees because they're trying to sting them or whatever, because they're petrified, but get used to it, because that's natural. You want creepy crawlies, you want abundance. You want abundance so you can get clever and not be a robot. So I want apple trees, I want wasps, I want bees, I want all the insects in the soil, I want a thriving compost, I want everything to be nutritionized up, so everything grows really strong, your minds grow strong, everyone's on an equal setting to have a lot of fun, a lot of beauty. You can have babies if you want because you've got sperm count of 5 billion. You know, you've got like power in your arms because you've got the right nutrients. You've got bone density where you don't fall over and crack yourself open. You can roly-poly and throw yourself about. You can play with your mates like gorillas and just basically have a really, really ambient time because it's possible. But like I said earlier, the world's a tiny place. It's governed by a few, and that's economics. But as I go older, I realise how small it is and that we can make a hell of a difference if we realise how small it is. It literally is tiny. And people saying, oh, it's like, I've got to do this, do that, but literally, you're going to see anything you want to see. If you go and look for it, you'll see it and you can change it because it's literally only over there. You drive to Palestine pretty quick. You can get to Australia well quick. You could drive there in a week or so, you get in Australia. It's tiny. You don't let the minority blow the hell out of these little spots, and don't let the diversity be killed, because it's not hard for us. Even if you've got your back garden, you could have plants and animals and creatures in there, and that's a little tiny bit of your back garden. If everyone does a back garden like that, that'd be 1 billion bees by the end of the summer. That'd be 1 billion pollinations towards all the other flowers and stuff around, and cause the councils to understand, because like I say, they're uneducated, cause them to cause the micro environment of everything that's vibrant and growing and doing a really good thing.
So Jim Rickards has just recorded a video that's not available to anyone in the public, and he's going to be talking about how this upcoming recession is going to be fast, it's going to be bloody, it's going to be nasty. But at the same time, he's going to show you how you can position yourself to profit from all of this chaos. Now, we've made this video only available to our viewers. Go to londonreal.tv/Jim. Watch that immediately. I can't say enough good things about Jim Rickards. He understands the global economic system better than any guest I've ever had on London Real. His predictions are almost uncannily true, and you can learn how to profit from his vision, from his expertise, and his understanding of economics. So go to londonreal.tv/Jim or click the link below. It's an excellent, excellent look on what's going to happen in the future and how you can position yourself to profit from that. Jim is one of the best in the business, one of my favorite guests on London Real, and he's very, very good at predicting the future and showing us all to profit from it. So click the link, and I hope you enjoy. I'm looking for partners, collaborators, colleagues who want to join forces with me around the globe and create real value, generational wealth, and financial freedom for everyone else around the world. Get involved in the cryptocurrency markets, get involved in the NFT markets. This is your moment. Life all comes down to a few moments. Don't let this pass. Now it's not too late. Next year's going to be too late. Ultimately, this is about freedom. That's the way I see it.
This is about giving power back to the people and enabling billions of people worldwide to use the financial markets to improve their lives and those of their friends and their families and their communities. Honestly, I think it's a violation of human rights not to allow people basic access to financial services. Because right now people are being kept in the dark, they're being robbed of education, and it's a travesty. And so I'm looking for people that want to join me and be a part of this solution. And that all happens inside the DeFi Academy. The gains my students are making are absolutely amazing. Double, triple digit gains in the first month alone. That's amazing. This will change your life. Now is the time to get involved. I'm gonna tell you exactly how my students in my academy made money in the last 30 days. I'm talking about real trading results. And let me just whet your appetite a little bit. Let me hit you with some numbers. I'm talking Brendan from New Zealand is up 68.77% on the month. Steve from Europe up 83%. Albert in Singapore up 169.9% on one single trade. I got Susan up 153% on her call options alone, also rocking 139% returns and 442% returns as well on individual trades. These are people that are changing their financial future in the last 30 days, but it's based on trading discipline.
I've graduated over 500 students from inside my academy from over 54 countries around the world. It's amazing. When it comes to crypto, DeFi, and blockchain, we love this space. We truly believe it's the future. This is down to our core. It's authentic to what we're doing, and everybody can tell through the camera because you can't make this stuff up. If you're watching me now, wherever you are, I implore you, take 60 seconds right now and join my academy. Apply today. Now you've got a chance. Life all comes down to a few moments. What are you gonna do? What's the choice that you're going to make?